All right, we've talked a lot about when to take CPP and the benefits of delaying. But let's take a step back. How does CPP and QPP fit into a bigger retirement plan? What's the best way to think of these benefits?
That's a great question because retirement planning isn't just about maximizing one benefit. It's about making sure all your income sources work together. A simple way to think about this is by dividing retirement expenses into two different types.
Two types of spending?
Yes, the first type is for routine expenses. That's all the essential, predictable expenses you'll have throughout retirement. Things like housing, groceries, healthcare, and utility bills. And you can tap into your routine spending buckets for these expenses. Some of your buckets include the CPP or QPP and OAS because these are predictable and secure income sources. This is why deferring these benefits, if you can afford, can be very useful since you'd have a bigger bucket.
So that's your steady, reliable income, money you can count on no matter what.
Right. The second type is for non-routine spending, things that aren't essential but still important. This could be travel, home repairs, a new car, or unexpected medical costs. That's where your non-routine buckets such as RRSPs, TFSAs, and non-registered investments come in. These accounts grow over time, but they're also subject to market fluctuations, so they aren't as predictable as CPP or OAS.
So if someone has bigger routine spending buckets, they don't have to worry as much about market ups and downs?
Exactly. Delaying CPP or QPP grows that routine spending bucket, meaning you rely less on your personal savings in later years. This reduces financial stress and gives you more flexibility. Plus, if markets take a downturn, you won't be forced to sell investments at a bad time just to cover the essentials.
So it's kind of like having two types of food supplies. Your routine spending bucket is like your pantry staples. Things like rice, pasta, and canned goods. They're reliable, self-refilling, and you know they'll be there when you need them. Your non-routine spending bucket is more like ordering takeout. It's a nice treat, but you can't always count on it to feed you every day. The idea is to have your pantry, your secure pension income, well stocked, so you don't have to worry about running out when you need it the most.
That's a fun analogy, Danny. It's all about balancing security and flexibility so you can enjoy retirement with fewer financial worries.
It really sounds like delaying CPP and QPP can provide a lot of financial security in retirement.
It absolutely does. And one major aspect of CPP and QPP to keep in mind is that you will receive these amounts for the rest of your life, and they will increase with inflation.
That's a big deal. A lot of retirees worry about running out of money later in life.
Exactly. And that's why a higher CPP or QPP means more reliable income in those later years, when people may not want to or be able to manage investments as actively. It takes a huge weight off their shoulders, knowing they'll always have a steady income.